So, I think the general consensus is that there's one superior Maomao figure to beat all of them right now, but some of us just don't have that kind of money. So, here are some decent Maomao figures for under 30 USD. Welcome to Running on Empty. At around 20 USD, this is the Maomao Premium Chokonose figure by Sega. This is a noodle stopper figure which has no removable parts, which makes her stable and allows you to situate her anywhere you want, which is always great for displaying. Straight away, I love the relaxed pose and serious expression here. The pose reminds me of all the times that Maomao would sit and chat with Xiaolan, which were some of my favorite scenes. In fact, I wish someone would make a sitting figure of Xiaolan eating some food so I can sit her next to this Maomao figure to complete the scene. Pretty please, someone make a Xiaolan figure like that. Anyway, as a studious and introspective individual normally, I like that Sega have represented her seriousness in this figure. Regardless, I do give this face a C for character accuracy, since for me, this is not quite Maomao's face. Maomao's petite stature belies her strength of character, and I love how that's portrayed here. She may be a small person, and this figure may also be small, but Xiaomao has so much presence that she easily draws my eye due to her badass personality. I mean, look, here she is next to this somewhat large frog for scale. You can see that she really commands your attention, even while relaxed. I love the wrinkle detail and the shading that they've painted to her skirt to give it depth, and giving her all of these nice wrinkle details in her clothes. Overall, this is not a bad Maomao figure for under 30 USD. Let's now turn our attention to Maomao number 2. This is the Break Time Collection Volume 1 Maomao by Bandai Spirits at around 29 USD. Now, guys, I'm struggling to decide what this look is. Is it mild annoyance or cutesy bashfulness? I'm not really sure, but surely it can't be the latter, because Maomao is never cutesy or bashful. Give me a look of blatant disgust, indignant anger, thoughtful contemplation, or resting serious face instead. Am I right? Regardless, I still give this Maomao a B for character accuracy, because again, it's not quite Maomao's face for me, but it's still close enough. Even so, on a budget, I think this is still a solid figure with no removable parts, good wrinkle detail in the clothes which brings the pose to life, and a nice presence in the way that the figure's head tilts up at us, as though she's engaging us in some kind of conversation. The paint job is flat with no shadows, and I don't like how shiny it is on her skirt. In fact, I think the last figure's paint job is way better than this one. Overall, this is not a bad Maomao figure on a budget. Now, as a closer, I have a request to all the figure manufacturers out there. Please make a figure of Granny, each of the 3 princesses, Xiaolan, and Li Haku, preferably with him playing with a dog. Please and thank you.